first off, apologies if this is kind of short, term, like kind of last minute by all means, I should say. I personally wanted to give my thoughts about Dr. Disrespectful's response to the allegations by one Cody, who formerly worked with Twitch. So I've seen both sides of this story, and I've kind of kept quiet until Doc's response back today when it comes to it, because quite honestly, I've had my own fair share of stuff to deal with, but that's besides the point. I saw Doc's response, and I will be quite frank. I think this is more of a he said, she said situation. Now, keep me in mind, I repeat, do not pick a side. Honestly, if you ask me quite honestly, and I mean this, alright? If the allegations against Doc end up being true, hey, his career is over. However, again, I am not picking sides. I feel like when it comes to it, if the allegations turn out to be false, then hey, that's something. Doc's name's cleared. He shouldn't have anything to worry about. However, me and a friend of mine, we both kept our eyes on this whole, topic and debacle. We've both talked about it personally, and we said, we both agree that until there is any evidence, thrown out there, no one should technically believe a word that is said. Like, you could say, oh, well, Doc says this, and I believe him, and I'm gonna go bash Cody on social media just because I can. Here's the thing, okay? Let me be real. This is all you Dr. Disrespectful dick writers out there right now on Twitter bashing Cody. Had it ever occurred to you that maybe Doc is lying to save his ass? Or maybe it's just due to the fact that he's saying this because it makes his image look bad? I'm just saying. But again, I'm not the guy who's, throwing these allegations out, and I'm not the one saying, oh, he's right or he's wrong. It could actually be where, Cody might be wrong. Maybe he's just trying to run Doc's name through the mud to get a little hype for his concert. That's a thing, remember? But again, till there is any evidence, any proof whatsoever, I believe everybody needs to be quiet about this. Honestly, quite frank. Like, I've seen people go on Twitter already, like I said, and bash Cody, who's not even on there right now. I'm gonna be honest. The man's last tweet was in August, early August. It was like, dude, why are we going to attack someone who's barely even on the platform? And here's another thing, okay? I want to point out one more thing. As I said, I do not side with Dr. Disrespectful. I don't side with Cody. I'm gonna be right down the middle of this. Until there is any evidence proven. Like, I know Twitch can literally go back and have a backlog, and they can literally pull up anything when it comes to it. If they wanted to solve this shit right now, they could literally have it where they could say, okay, well, this is Dr. Disrespectful's messages, and we go from there. But the thing is this, people. To have it where you go and bash Twitch as well, who again, he is using their site to stream on, and he obviously got banned for something. That's the thing. Like I said, I'm not saying he got banned for messaging a minor. That is the thing. I am here to say that maybe he got banned for something else. Everybody's out there just going like, oh, well, Twitch, you did this, this, and this. We have it where we're literally gonna come and attack you because we don't agree with your stuff. That's the thing. You believe a streamer when it comes to no evidential proof. And the same could be said with Cody's allegations. That's the thing. You are all quick to judge before there is any evidence on deck. It's words being thrown around. And that's the thing about this. This whole dilemma, this whole debacle, it's where it makes no sense. It's where people are just like, they're writing on the story and they're going to be part of this angry mob on either side of the freaking fence. It's where nowadays, if it were to be like, say, I don't know, Jacksepticeye or Markiplier, I'd understand that. But Dr. Disrespectful had so many people get, where they basically dropped him because of these allegations. And again, not only is that the case, like I said, when it comes to him being banned off of Twitch, that is another thing. You gotta think about this. Okay, I'm not saying he was banned for the, messaging stuff. But if he was banned because maybe, I don't know, for something else, there had to have been a reason he was banned. That's why I'm letting people know. You're quick to jump. And again, there's no evidence confirming this stuff. It makes zero sense. Why are you all quick to jump? When again, it's just a he said, she said with no evidence. Nothing. It's kind of a damn shame. Really. I hope some of you will grow up and do what I do. Have it where me and my friend, who were literally both on the sides, watching this entire debacle happen and see what happens. What is the outcome? Honestly, as I said, if it is true, I feel like Doc's career will be over. However, if it's not, then hey, his career is saved. That's why I want to bring some attention to this, some light. The fact is people are already jumping after Doc put his response out today. It's just crazy to believe this shit. But that's all I wanted to say about this. And I hope maybe you guys actually start to, have where you keep an interest in this, because, as I said, some people are thinking without their heads and literally just, have it where their mouths are moving, or I should say their thumbs or their keyboard, it's, by all means, because they're little keyboard warriors, or some of them are just quick to just be like me. Stay on the side, watch it from the sidelines, and figure out what happens. Like I said, I'm not picking sides. I just want to see the outcome and figure out what happens. Maybe it's more of a, you could say, I just watch the sidelines and see what goes on, and okay, go from there.